The last 5-6 years, along with the combustion type, they also participate in hybrid events. And this year, they participated in the online event because the pandemic, we didn't have regular event. So last 2 events, including this year, 2021 and 2020, it was online mode because this competition has both dynamic events as well as static events. Dynamic events, you have to physically go there. That couldn't happen. It's basically, as you know, the world is slowly moving away from the fossil fuels. So because of the kind of pollution levels which we're talking about, the global warming, and we have to eventually move towards electrical cars only. So they thought that even the Formula student event which happens, so they also slowly realized this, and they started. Initially it used to be combustion, then they introduced the hybrid event, so that let the students be aware of this concept and let them also start designing, and they should be exposed to the hybrid technology. With that idea, SAE introduced this event, and now there are so many other events added now. Electric version is also there, driverless version is also there. And our students, I think, they are, helping in, maybe reducing the pollution levels, because this particular car, which is having both the versions, battery version as well as, IC engine is also there. So you could switch from one engine to another engine. So that versatility is there in this particular car.
This is a hybrid race car that we make. We go every year. We go to a competition called Formula Hybrid, which happens in the US. And the innovative thing about this car is that this year we've made something called a parallel hybrid, which means that this hybrid car, can run on either a combustion engine or an electric motor, and the driver can dynamically choose which power mode he wants to run on, which gives the driver a lot of flexibility.
Basically, Ashwa Mobility is India's premier mobility team, and we have stepped into hybrid 2021 competition, which is taking part in virtual event, and this event took part virtually since 2020. And it's been taking part in New Hampshire Speedway in USA. So yeah, we have been even stepping into mobility projects like electric and combustion type of combustion division, electric and combustion motorbikes, and even Hyperloop. So yeah, we've been stepping into mobility projects since very recently.
Actually, before this vehicle, we had a series hybrid in which only the motor could power the vehicle. But with our vehicle, we came up with a whole new architecture for powertrain. So we have something called a parallel hybrid, in which our motor as well as our engine can power the vehicle. So it's a completely new powertrain architecture that our team had worked on from scratch. So our team comprised of like 29 individuals, my batch. We're currently going to our 4th year. So we completely came up with this idea from scratch, and additional to this, we have something called a data acquisition system, where everything that is going on in the car can be monitored and can be received from someone in the workshop. So testing can be improved in this spaces, and debugging can be improved in this spaces. Another important feature on our vehicle is we have a new brake system entirely. So it's an adjustable braking system, and you can control the length and track of the pedal to accommodate different drivers within our vehicle itself.